The School of Medicine at the University of California, Riverside was created to address the healthcare needs of the underserved inland Southern California region by training doctors, improving access to clinical care, and through cutting-edge biomedical sciences research. The school was first conceived in the early 1970s when UCR Chancellor Ivan Hinderaker and members of the community made the case with state leaders for a medical education program at UCR. That program was the UCR-UCLA program in biomedical sciences, a highly competitive 7-year program where students completed their undergraduate degree in the first 2 years of medical school at UCR before moving to UCLA for their final 2 years of medical education. Renamed the UCR-UCLA Thomas Hyder Program in Biomedical Sciences following a generous donation, the program shifted its focus to recruit more students from the community. This served as the framework for what would later become the School of Medicine's community-based mission. Chancellors Ray Orbach and France A. Cordova continued to keep the dream of a medical school alive, and in 2003 a blue ribbon panel was formed to make a 4-year medical school at UC Riverside a reality. Backed by substantial community support, the plan was approved by the UC Regents in 2008. Two years later, Dr. G. Richard Olds was appointed as the school's founding dean and vice chancellor of health affairs by Chancellor Timothy White. The school opened its new research building in 2011 and was on track to open in 2012. But California was struggling with a budget deficit and long-term funding was not guaranteed. This caused the Liaison Committee on Medical Education, the LCME, to deny accreditation. Everyone was stunned, but resolute. The effort had come too far to be stopped. Led by the determination of White and Olds, UCR received financial pledges that would allow the school to meet its financial needs. Meanwhile, state legislators Jose Medina and Richard Roth worked with their colleagues to get annual financial support included in the yearly state budget. With the funding and preliminary accreditation secured, the School of Medicine welcomed the first 50 students in August 2013, becoming the 6th medical school in the UC system and the first new school in California in more than 40 years. 4 years later, during the commencement and Hippocratic Oath ceremony for the class of 2017, new School of Medicine Dean Deborah Dees added to the celebration with the announcement that the LCME had granted the school full accreditation. Since then, we have embraced our mission to train students who reflect our community. More than 60% of our students have ties to inland Southern California, and nearly 40% are from communities underrepresented in medicine. Our clinical enterprise, UCR Health, has brought more physicians to our community, increasing access to primary care and in-demand specialties with clinics located throughout the inland Southern California region. These also provide a unique academic medicine setting for our physicians, medical students, and their patients. Looking to the future, the new School of Medicine Education Building 2 will provide the space needed to grow our medical student class size to 125 students per year, or 500 across the 4 years. As we grow, we will continue to provide outstanding medical training, supported in part by programs like our Mission Scholarship. In addition, our biomedical sciences and social medicine population and public health programs will look at new ways to improve healthcare in the lab and in the community. At the UCR School of Medicine, there is plenty of good news, and the future is bright.